Waking Up with Waffles, where we stream before the sun is up and play some games. Today we're going to answer the question, can you be too cozy? We talked about this before, but this is where we're at. We've got Palio coming out, cozy gaming. We got a Lord of the Rings cozy gaming coming. We've got Palio Pines coming out. Disney Dreamlight just launched. Maybe new Animal Crossing stuff. We've got a horror cozy game. We got the Haunted Chocolatier Stardew Valley cozy game. I think we've reached market saturation on cozy games. So, can you have too many cozy games? We're going to try Palio Pines because they launched a little demo here. Because I'm playing another cozy game, Moonstone Island. And as we talked about while I was playing that, I was like, well, I'm going to get bored of this. Like, they're all the same game, right? It's all plant some plants and run around and get relationships up, date someone. It's the same game. So, is this going to be the same game again? We're going to find out today. Bubble here. Monday morning. Yes, I took today and tomorrow off. We are blessed to be here. But don't worry, here soon I'm going to be unemployed, which means we get to be together every day because I'll have nothing better to do. Is this another Stardew Valley ripoff? I believe so. I believe so. Yes, that is my understanding of the game so far. Is that it is going to be just another Stardew Valley-esque game. But we got the demo, so we might as well try it and see how good or bad or great or not it is. So we're gonna give it a shot here. Kind of some basic options for choosing your character. Some cute options. I can't tell, is this character supposed to be both male and female? Do you have a choice in that? Is there no choice? Is it kind of like whatever you wear determines your gender? Or like, we'll see. We'll see how that is. So let's go with vest. I'm a big vest person. I like vests, so we're gonna try the vests. And there we go. Good enough. Shoes. Classy. Let's get some boots. There we go. Okay. We've made a character. We've made waffles. Let's see how good this clone is or is not. Eggs. Very important. I'm guessing it's one unisex gender. That's a lot of games are starting to do that. That's cute. That way they don't have to define, like they can't be like, oh no, it's not a gay relationship. The gender is just undefined. It seems like kind of one of those moves, but we'll see. These are super cute. I'll give these pictures are adorable. I will give them that. It is super adorable. I see your message, Bubble, but Automod ate it up, and I'm trying to fix that, but I cannot right now, so sorry about that. Okay, so these are all cute photos. I dig the storytelling through photos. As a photographer, you know, I feel like if you can tell a story with photos without words, you're doing a great job, and obviously they did a great job on that, right? Like, you love this animal, you put it together, you get to move out on your own for the first time. It's a very simple story, told through photos. That's pretty good. Alright, we made it to the Pines, exactly how we imagined it. A little run down. Oh no, our farm is run down. That's never happened before in Harvest Moon, or Stardew Valley, or Story of Seasons, or any game ever. Is this free to play or do you rent this? This game is not actually out yet. This is just the demo version. So I figured since there was a free demo, we should try it and play it and see if it's even worth getting. Because like we talked about, like I'm kind of burned out. I've got the Moonstone Island I'm playing. You know, we've been playing Palio with Emmy. Like we've got so many cozy games already that like I don't know that I want to play another one of these games already, you know? So this is going to have to be something truly special to be worth it to buy and play. So we'll see if it stands out enough to be deserving of that. We still have Coral Island also. You are absolutely correct in that. Alright, our dinosaur ran back home. What do you got over here? What'd you find, Lucky? Sleeping patch, a dreamstone. Sleeping patch, time for me to go find my own. Okay. So, this is the farm. And we need our dinosaur to go move heavy equipment. Was this the Flintstones? Alright. Go move the heavy lifting stuff. Alright, so we got onion seeds, wood, and fiber. Okay. I don't need you anymore, so you can... There you go. Okay. It's cute, I'll grant it that, but cute isn't good enough to keep me playing a game, you know? So save your progress, go to bed. Alright, let's go to bed, and let me guess, we're gonna be woken up by the local nice villager coming to say hello. And meet the new person. Or maybe they knew my father who owned this house before me. About breakfast. Oh, there they are. Did you know my father? My blinkers, is that a Parasaurolophus? Sure. Why not? Okay. They haven't seen my dinosaur ever. Okay. Oh, they mysteriously disappeared. Okay. Yes, we are moving in. Okay, we got a journal. Herbivore food. Okay, nothing too special yet. Not bad, not good. The dinosaurs are cute. Alright, so meet the locals 2 out of 6. Is there a map? Alright, Lucky is unhappy. Lucky needs attention. Put some food in Lucky's trough. Visit the plaza. Buy herbivore food. Talk with Marlowe. Okay. If there's only 6 people in the entire game, that seems incredibly low, doesn't it? That's less than, like, Harvest Moon 64. Like, that's tiny. Alright, eat your food. Be less upset. Alright. Okay, here's the map. Probably more in the full version? I definitely hope so. That is an absolutely tiny amount of people. Marlo says pen decor. Sells pen decor. Okay. Alright, lots of dinosaurs. Pretty cute. Big rock in the way. Gonna have to push the giant rock out of the way, of course. Wouldn't be a game without that. Alright, so... let's see here. Okay, I guess we're going over here. Lucky leveled up. The wee beaky. My kid is crying for ice cream. It's vanilla yogurt with a tad of chocolate protein powder mixed in. I don't have to hard tell him it's not ice cream. I mean, it could be frozen yogurt, which is basically just ice cream, right? It's not. It's the same thing. Alright. Gotta abandon our mount. Alright, Pebble Plaza. We're talking about freezing some? There you go. Alright. Stall for seeds, pumpkins to pineapples. Pippin does baking. Corlin does stuff for our dinosaurs. I'm gonna freeze some now as I make him a bit. Thanks for the extra push. That's what Waffles is here from. For. Takes care of the trees around here. Pride of the Pines. Orchid Rain, hello, welcome in. How are you doing this morning? Fixing up the ranch, okay. Got our basic tools. We were anticipating that. Alright. Like we said, kind of basic here. We're getting kind of the same sort of stuff we were anticipating. Alright, show me your shop. What do you got? You're playing the same game? Did you just start the demo? How far in are you? Alright, so it looks like we got gates, fences, and a trough. Okay. Might as well chat with him. Let's see. Interesting. That chat is very, very limited. Looks like you can custom order in special stuff. Okay. Okay, what do you got? You got herbivore food, carnivore food, a saddle, flour, onion, pear, sugar. Okay, so I'm guessing there's some sort of cooking. We need a little bit of food, right? You got early access for the PS5 on the 20th? Ah, I didn't know they were doing an early access. I just picked up the demo on PC because I saw it was there. Let's see, this is probably some sort of job board. Yep. Need garlic, wood, fiber, stone. Okay. Easy little quests there. Who are you? That was rude. Don't you have somewhere to be? Carrot seeds. Alright, we can grow our first stuff. Game comes out tomorrow for everyone? Yes. Alright, and you've just got some seeds. Alright, got some seeds. I did not apparently click the right button back here. Let's get some more herbivore food. Pretty cheap. Okay, we got food. We've got quests. We've got things to do. Let's go back and start setting up the farm, I guess. Alright, basic maintenance, sure. We'll take all the help we can get. Find some fence posts laying around. Okay. Grab those two. Why is there a chair randomly there? Why is there a chair randomly sitting out there? Maybe that's a fire pit? Alright, I got your fence posts. Say there's more. Is the demo on Switch 2? I do not know if the demo is on Switch. I'm guessing it probably is. I think this game was mostly advertised for Switch, wasn't it? Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I feel like I only saw Switch advertisements for it, so the PC is the demo is PC only? Interesting. Ah, okay, so here's some more fence posts. These were the ones we were missing. Okay, we got your fence posts. And now we need a gate. Okay. Pretty basic, not bad. Now we gotta figure out how to plant our stuff. We got a lot of seeds, so I guess let's go. Have to live vicariously through you because I'm not gonna be able to play the demo. Alright. I guess let's just grab the hoe and start hoeing things? Yeah, that appears to be working. Emmy says there's a big update coming to Palio Tuesday. They're making some huge changes to the game, adding new stuff again, so you need to start playing that too, ASAP. I am using the gardening tools provided to me. It is not my fault that that is their name. I have no control over that. Alright, do I have like a watering bucket or anything? Do these things need watering? Yeah, I'm guessing so. It wouldn't be a farming game without the slow one tile at a time watering system. I'm waiting for Palio when it's free to play on Switch. Yeah, it's worth playing through. I kind of lost interest in it already, but that's not to say it's a bad game. It's just I like the whole point of the stream has been I'm so cozy gamed out. We've played so many cozy games, so I just need something with a little bit more oomph to it. I need some PvP. I need some challenge. I need some of that. All right, we planted our stuff, watered everything. And there we go. We got 5 stamina left. We don't have a whole lot of stamina to do anything else today. Unless I can just rest at my house. But I'm guessing that the only way to go through it is to sleep. What I don't see, though, is a timer. So I wonder if you're not limited by time. It's just limited by your stamina. Because, like, even running takes your stamina. So is it just no time? You can spend as much time as you want, but when you run out of stamina, you're just done? I love cozy games. I love cozy games too, but like, there's so many cozy games coming out. Like we talked about at the start of the stream, there's a Lord of the Rings cozy game coming. There's a witch cozy game. There's a haunted chocolatier coming out. There's another witchy one. There's a horror one. Like, there's so many. There's a patch for Animal Crossing coming. There's a patch for Stardew Valley. They're just all very samey, you know? Kiddo threw and broke a nice mug. Well, we might be able to help you with that. Emmy and I have too many mugs. Maybe we'll send you one, because we need to get rid of some mugs. Our entire cabinet is full of mugs. Alright, who's coming to visit me today, or what's Lucky doing today? A flute. Witchy Games, yeah, so there's the Haunted Chocolatier is coming out hopefully next year, which is made by Concerned Ape, who made Stardew Valley, and that one's got the most hype. And then there's another one coming out. We're the Flute Man! There's another game coming out, I want to say in October, or maybe after that. There is a, it's Stardew Valley, but you play as a witch. I forget its name, though. It's like Moon something. Let me see. I know its name. It's in my thing here. Moonlight Peaks, yeah. Moonlight Peaks is the one that's coming. Okay, we got Dino Commands. And off she goes. Hey, I'm playing flute for you. There we go. So yeah, there's so many cozy games coming out. If they don't do anything that's gonna like make them stand out, it's all gonna just kind of mesh together. We need something that really makes them stand out. Wanted to plant some seeds. Okay, well that's nice that she saw that I already planted things, so I get to skip that tutorial. That's a very nice thing. And there's more carrot stuffs. Okay. I guess we could plant more stuff, but the more stuff we plant, the less energy we have to do anything else in the day. Make notes by equipping your journal and holding A. Okay. Cozy farming isn't for everyone. I definitely agree that Palia has shown us that is true, because Palia is just a chill, laid-back sort of game, and there's so many people who are like playing it non-stop and then complaining that there's nothing to do. And it's not meant to be played that way, right? It's supposed to be a chill game that you just kind of casually play here and there. It's not something that's meant to be non-stop 24-hour gaming marathon back to back to back. And of course you're going to run out of things to do. And then there's like the people who figure out the way to make the most money and buy everything in the game. It's like, well, of course, again, you found out an exploit to make as much money as possible. Of course you're going to have nothing to buy when it was intended that you're just supposed to make a couple crops and turn it into jams and make a couple $100 and save up for the cute stuffed animal. Like, of course, if you play it like a serious game that you're trying to beat, you're going to burn yourself out on it and you're going to hate it if you're playing it in that way, right? Like, you gotta pace yourself a little bit on these. And then there's people like me who just are overly competitive and like their competitive games, and there's nothing I can do to change that. I just love me some competitive games. Alright, let's plant some more carrots, and then we need some wood and stone for the job board, so we might as well get the job board done ASAP as well. Watering, and watering, and watering. Watering some more. Excuse me. And one more. Alright, so we should have... Did we get an axe or just a shovel? So we didn't really get anything to break through this wood or stone, did we? We can dig a hole. I don't know that that hole digging does anything for me, but... Alright, Dino. How about some... Use Lucky. Eat your food. And then... Alright, Lucky is happy. Let's see what you can do. Get us some wood. Let's clean up your pen a little bit so you don't have to live with debris all around. Alright. Lucky got some more stamina from a level up. That's excellent. Alright, so what happens if we run out of stamina? Just can't do it. Okay. So, no big punishment, nothing like that. That's okay. We like that. So, what are the things... So, if I get, like, another dinosaur, then they would have separate stamina so I could get more stuff done during the day, I'm guessing. So I'm guessing that's the loop. You get more dinosaurs to do more things, to get more dinosaurs to do more things. Little rock stack there. Alright, let's go turn in our stuff. We got a little bit of wood, a little bit of stone. And a quest, it looks like. What do you got for us? Taking Bongo on his daily constitutional. Talk to someone, okay. Okay, we got an artifact. Oh, interesting. So he's trying to, like, communicate with me? Is that... Is that what those match the flute things, right? So, boop. I take my times with these games. I like to explore around. Just now open the second area. Yeah, definitely taking your time with these games is the way to go. They do not like my flute playing. They won't respond yet. So it seems. Oh, well, there was a bunch of them yelling at me, but they don't like my music, so... Onwards to what we were doing anyways. Okay, so 2 wood. We got wood. Don't have any fiber. I don't think we have stones yet. So we got the wood. What do we... Okay, so there's a clock. So there is a clock. It looks like it's in our inventory. So it's still morning. We got seasons, weather. Okay. Lucky's pen. He's experienced. He has everything he needs. Okay. They don't like your music. Sounds like you need to stand next to them and play for the entire day. Okay, we need to find Mary and we need to return the wood to Pippin. Okay. Another quest up here. I don't think we went up to this person yet, so... Clock needs to be on the main screen. No way I'm going to check my menu every 2 minutes to see the time of day. Maybe it doesn't have as big of a factor in it like Stardew Valley where you're always racing against the clock. Pippin makes poppins. Okay. Baking days, the stall is closed. Okay. Got some potatoes for the wood. And poppins are expensive. I'm guessing that the poppins are the way to restore your stamina. Or are they gifts? Or you feed this to your animal, your dino? Alright, what kind of quest you got for me? Dapplewood is blocked. Okay, 10 stone and I'll get the stuff. Okay, easy enough. Let's go see if we can feed Lucky the Poppin', if that gives him more energy to do more chores. Alright, chores, chores, chores. They really don't like my flute playing. I do like these dudes. I want to go. I want to capture one of these dudes. So that is my next goal, is to capture one of those giants. Okay, see, it just popped up. It says midday up at the top of the screen, so there is some semblance of telling the time. Alright, Lucky. Come eat some food so you can go back to work. Okay, yep, that gives a pretty healthy amount of stamina. So we need stone now. I don't feel like that gave me... Okay, give me a little bit of stone. We got 6. 8. We need 10 to do anything. What does this do? Just a sleeping patch? Okay, so that's where they can sleep. So we got the stuff watered. Got a little bit of wood. Made a little bit of money. We've got potatoes. Do we have any mail? Not a sausage? Nothing to open? Okay. Alright, Lucky. Back to work. Work, work, work. Now don't you run away from me. You've got stones to dig up again today. Alright, we got the stones. Ooh, we needed fiber too, so that's good. And Lucky leveled up, giving us a little bit more stamina. That is also good. That looks like a feeding trough, so I guess this is another area where we can build a pen for them? Just pop up on the dino. Ooh, he's fast. Okay, good job, Lucky. You're done working for the day. Go eat your breakfast. And we're gonna water crops. It's a cute animation. The game has a lot of cuteness. I will definitely give it that. It has some great cuteness factor to it. Alright, let's go get some more water. I definitely don't like that running eats your stamina up, though, which forces you to walk slow. So how does this stack so far against other cozy games? Honestly, so far, I don't really feel like I'm the demographic for this game. Like, I feel like this is a very, very basic sort of game. I'm thinking this is for the way, way, way more either casual than me, or even like if they're putting it on Switch, like I could see young kids playing this and absolutely loving it. Like, it's got the cuteness factor to it. It's simple to pick up and play. And I could see, you know, burning 10 or 20 minutes at a time on it. But so far, I gotta tell you, I'm forcing myself to play through this even more. So far, I have not been super enjoying it. I know I'm, again, 30 minutes in, still with the tutorial. But I don't think I'm the right demographic for this game. Which is okay, right? We've talked about that before. It's okay that games are made for people other than me. It's okay if people make games that I don't like as long as other people enjoy them. There's nothing wrong with that. Kind of like I don't play Souls games, right? I don't like Souls games. I don't enjoy them. They are not made for me, but that's okay. Other people can enjoy them. That's what I think this game is going to be. I think this game is going to be for people other than me, and that is perfectly fine. And I might pick it up like on a sale. I don't know that I'll pay full price for it, but you know, if there's a good sale going on, maybe we'll try it. Alright, so we got some rope fences. So we can build another pen. So we're one step closer to getting our next dinosaurs. Any dandelion or clover? Okay. 15 dandelion and clover. Wow. That's a lot. They're rare and ultra rare colors? Like of the monsters, basically like shinies, basically? See, didn't someone need, they need stone, carrots, that person just pushing me. There are rare and ultra rare dinosaurs. Okay, so there's, get yourself some shiny dinos, apparently. That's cute. I like that, that's a good idea. Shiny Pokemon. I dig that. See, we haven't gone up here. Looks like there's like a library. Little reading nook. That's cute. Alright, and there was another quest, so we got to go exploring, it looks like. Because it looks like there's a quest here for a lost trinket around Bago's pen. So we need to go exploring a little bit to go get that. Like, the NPCs feel a lot more lifeless than, like, Stardew Valley, where there's, like, a lot of personality, and, like, as you grow in them, you get new dialogue options. Like, you might still have this in this game, but I don't see, like... So far, I don't see, like, a relationship thing. Like, we can see where they are located, and we can see, like, their dinosaurs, but I don't see, like, a relationship tab. I don't see those relationships growing, or romances, or anything like that. So it feels stripped down. Which, again, basic isn't always bad. Let's see if we can go find Bongo's pen. We haven't explored the area, so maybe there's some good stuff to harvest out here. Like, I know I'm going to keep saying Stardew Valley, but like Stardew Valley, we can go do like the foraging. Ah, just like that, because we need to collect clover and dandelion, right? And there's clover. So we need 15 of each. That seems like a lot. Tree looks like one I can chop down. Alright, we got a little lake area with mushrooms. clover. Grabbing those. Can I harvest the mushrooms? They're not sparkly, so I'm guessing we can't harvest the mushrooms. Looks like we might get a fishing pole at some point, though. Alright, got the clover we needed. And these must be the dandelions we needed. Or not. Tama bloom. If it doesn't sparkle, it's just there for in the game, like a decoration. Okay. What do we find here? Tablet fragment. Tree. Oh, apple tree. I saw someone saying something about apples, so maybe apples will bloom and fall off of those at some point. There's some crystals. What else we got here? We got a bench. And a telescope. Someone's got like a research area going on up here. Go to the crystal. The crystal calls me. Let's go check it out. Giant amethyst. Okay, I'm guessing I'll be able to break that off or something at some point. Maybe with one of those big tri-horned dinosaurs, Triceratops. They seem like the kind who can plow the land and rip things apart and break them and all that. Another quest. What kind of quest do you got for me? Sure, we'll test the flute. Use your inventory to equip the flute. Play a few notes at them. Okay. Come closer. Okay, what do you got? Yellow is rare? Hey, look at that! We caught a rare one to start with. Alright, so that worked. Now we got some sort of meter. Gain its trust. Every species has a favorite food. Take the spring onion. And see what happens. Okay, we'll feed it an onion. And it flipped over to Sleepy. Feed it some carrots instead. Okay, so it's in the green, so now it trusts us. Give it another carrot. How many different dinos are there, Orchid? Like, is there like 5, 10? I know there's herbivores and carnivores. Like, how many different dinosaurs are there? Calm it down, okay? We're gonna have to soothe it. There's 30 to 40 dinosaurs, really? That's a lot. That's a lot more than I thought. I thought there'd be like 10. Alright, befriend it with... Oh, I just fed that to my other dino. I guess I should have kept that so I could tame someone. And then press A to pet your new friend. Let's give him a name. What should we name him? Chat got a name for this yellow rare bird? Love its little dance. How about that? We'll name it Little Dancer. They're fast and they make incredible steeds. Seen those charge straight through a boulder without even blinking. They're notoriously hard to befriend. Okay. Gotta find him a dreamstone. Every dinosaur needs a dreamstone. Where'd Bubble go? Probably dealing with the kiddo. Bubble has a little one who is a little rambunctious and occasionally causes trouble, throwing flour on the floor, breaking mugs, you know, those sorts of things. Alright, so I should have read that, I guess. We need to go find the nature stone, or the dream stone. Where did she say to find the dream stone? I was not paying attention. Occasionally. Alright, so you're following us. Just lurking. It's adorable. The way it walks is really adorable. The way it moves its wings up. Very cute. Very cute little dancer. Alright, we need to find you a dreamstone though, little dancer. And I was not reading properly, so we're going to have to guess at it. Let's go to town. Now comes a process of it liking you enough to be saddled. I did see you could buy extra saddles, so I assumed you had to get saddles for them, buy saddles for them, that sort of thing. So... Oh, come on. There we go. First Dreamstone is free, first saddle's free? It's a good thing considering I can't afford one. Oh man, those don't sell for hardly anything, do they? $5 per potato? The saddle's at the ranch already? Okay. Well, hopefully he didn't run off while I ran into town. No, he's still there. Okay, good job. I guess I should do the journal thing too, huh? Alright. Come along this way. You're T-Rex hunting? That's pretty awesome. I love that emote you have, by the way, too. Is that a custom one for you? Like, are you a streamer? Do you have your own emotes, or is that from a different streamer? because that's an excellent emote. Alright, dinosaur, welcome home. I guess let's just put you right in this pen, I guess. There you go. You stream not from... That's from someone you're close to? What do you stream? Do you do cozy streaming? Oh, excellent. Nice. So we just need to build another pen? Dexter's here! Good morning, Dexter! How's it going? I guess let's just try building another pen? I'm at work and I hate it here. I'm doing good because I'm not at work today, but sorry that you gotta be at work. That is always the worst. The dreamstones that pink crystal you need to look for in the wild, and the dinos can live together. Alright, so we need to find a wild pink dreamstone. See what we can find. Thinking about taking the rest of the week off? This don't know it yet. Yeah, I got to use up some of my PTO before they let me go, so, you know, I'm using a little bit of that today. But sadly, I have pretty much none left, so the next month and a half is going to be long working straight, and then nothingness, and then a whole lot of nothingness. I just said in my Discord yesterday that I need a new hobby because I'm going to be so bored when I'm unemployed. So, you know, if anyone has any hobby suggestions, I'm willing to hear you out. I need more things to do. I don't have that bought yet. I really need to spend some time. Maybe I do plan on when... So November 14th is the day that they're letting us all go. They're kicking us all out. So somewhere around... yeah, that's what I'm saying. Somewhere around November 14th, 15th, I'm going to completely revamp my setup. I'm going to change my desk space here. I'm going to change my streaming setup. I want to set it up so that, because I've got an L-shaped table here, but half of my table is taken up with work stuff, right? So once the work stuff is gone, I'm going to set up like a modeling area so we can do put together models and paint models and do things like that. I'm going to fix up some of my emotes and fix up, you know, bots in chat and some other stuff. So I do plan on revamping things when I'm let go and have free time. Debating investing a little bit of money into the computer to make it run a little bit better so we can stream a little bit better. Like, and it's obvious, like it's glaringly obvious to me that I have no idea anything about computers. So I'm probably just going to have to hire someone to help me with that portion of it, because, like, I know my computer's old. My computer was built in 2014, 2015, and I've basically done nothing to it since then. So, I mean, it's 7-8 years old. Like, it's older, but like it chugs now. Like, it struggles to run games in 4K. It struggles to stream and, you know, make the game smooth. So I think it's time to maybe upgrade my PC a little bit as well. It's a dinosaur itself? Well, my computer? Oh, no doubt. I mean, I've got a 2070. I did do that upgrade. I put a 2070 in it, and like when I went Googling some of the parts in my PC to figure out like why is my computer doing so bad. Like, it's got an i9 9900K processor in it, which is still like in the top 10 processors when I put it on benchmarks. I don't think it's my processor. So, and the 2070 is not terrible. I mean, it was top of the line at one point, but it's a little old now. So I feel like I should still be getting better performance out of it than I am already. But I also know that streaming takes a lot of processing power, and that's why people do like 2 PC setups where one PC streams and one PC actually runs the game, and then they connect them that way. So maybe I'll have to look at doing something like that. Might be a way to upgrade my setup just a little bit. Or I considered like getting a Asus Ally and having that like run the game, and then my PC would be free to just process the games, kind of like 2 PCs, but not quite a full PC. I've considered just doing like a laptop because I need a laptop for like the photography and be able to edit photos and stuff when I'm out and about. And so getting a gaming laptop and using that for the processing power. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I need to do something because like I like Call of Duty. I can't do Call of Duty on stream hardly because it comes out with such poor quality when I'm doing it. I lost you. Yeah, I don't know much about this area either, so I'm throwing out ideas that I have seen, but I'm not confident if any of those ideas will work. I'm gonna have to go to like Reddit. I'm gonna go on the forums and say, hey, someone who's better with computers than me, tell me what it is I need to do to make my stream better. There's also, and I know this totally isn't how it works, but I've been looking at like upgrading my microphone because everyone knows that when you buy more expensive stuff for your stream, you're a better streamer, you know. But it's one of those things where I logically I know that throwing money at it isn't gonna improve anything. But when are you gonna stream Stardew Valley again, or Scarlet and Violet? Which one's SV? I do need to beat Scarlet and Violet at some point. I mean, I've got to. Pokemon. It's on the list. I know that I'm just like wandering around completely lost here, aren't I? Later this month, well, later in October, the new the Metal Gear Solid Collections comes out, and I really, really, really love Metal Gear Solid, so we're probably going to be playing that for a little bit when the Metal Gear Solid Collection comes out. So, y'all are going to be stuck with some Metal Gear Solid for a little bit. Stardew Valley is GOAT, streaming with Emmy. Emmy is going to have no time for streaming here soon, right? Because we're swapping places. She's going to be going to work, and I'm going to be staying home and taking care of the house for a little bit. So, she's not going to have any time to stream. Though, I think she is going to have some time to do some podcasting. We've talked about it on and off, kind of here and there. And we've wanted to run a podcast again for a while, ever since our paranormal podcast kind of petered out. So where we're hoping to maybe get the podcast up and running here soon for you all to enjoy. Well, I found it, but I don't have room in my inventory for it. So that's a problem. Let's see, is there... Oh boy, so, okay, we need to run back to the house, drop some stuff off in the chest, come back and get that, and hope that we don't run out of time before we have to fall asleep. I think it's a small one. What about, so, our first podcast was us going paranormal hunting, and, you know, we can't do that anymore. So we've talked about doing a podcast about Catholicism and religion, but there's a million of those, right? Like, there's so many Catholic podcasts out there that I don't really feel like we have a lot to just add to the general conversation about that. So we're still thinking. Looks like it's a small stone. So instead we were talking about doing the other side of Catholicism, alternative Catholicism. You know, there's like, Emmy loves Halloween and the spooky stuff. And there's quite a lot of people in the community who feel like you can't be Catholic and enjoy Halloween, or you can't be Catholic and enjoy spooky things. So I think there's something we have for that conversation. But I don't know. We want to make sure that we have something that we can actually, you know, add to the conversation before we do anything. There's too many podcasts that exist just because people like to hear themselves talk, right? Like, we want to make sure that if we're talking, we have something good, something useful for people, something extra, you know? Alright. We got a dreamstone right here. I'm guessing this dreamstone won't work for this dude, because I'm guessing he needs a big dreamstone. Just to guess. Because they need, yeah, they need that big one, so... Well, we'll have to go find it tomorrow, I guess. We're out of stamina and out of daylight, so... Oh, our birdie friend is still here. That's a good thing. It looks like there's some sort of weeds. Okay. Got some carrots. Very cute dino. Alright, we got a ton of carrots. Alright, we got carrots for days now. We have made a little bit of money. So, yeah, potential podcasts on the way. I guess I'm going to have more free time to make videos, so making more long-form content, more stuff on photography, more stuff on maybe Warhammer. You know, I'm loving my Warhammer right now. Bring on guests from other religions. You know, I wouldn't necessarily mind that. I mean, Emmy and I have quite a lot of experience with different religions under our belts. You all know that I was a Satanist, I was an atheist, I was a eclectic kind of everything, Buddhist. I tried quite a few different things, so we have a lot of experience, but it never hurts to bring in other people's perspective and discuss them. I'd love to hear you argue with an atheist. It's really hard. Wants to get some data on my lucky. Okay. Let's see here. Is there anything you might be vexing about this? It doesn't hurt, but that's not really what we wanted to do with the podcast. Hi, Emmy. Good morning. The problem with atheists is you have two different solid kinds of atheists. You have the people who are like, I'm looking for evidence or something to change my mind, and I'm more than willing to talk with those people and help them out and give them my experiences that really help to change their perspectives. But what I've seen in general is there's a lot of atheists who they don't want their mind changed, right? They have made their decision, they are happy with their decision, and nothing I do or say is going to change that decision. And something that I really drive home for people is that if I am unwilling to change my position and you are unwilling to change your position, then what is the point of our conversation, right? If we're having a debate and everyone is set in their ways and no one is willing to change their mind, then what's the point of the conversation realistically? If no one's going to change their mind, no one's going to walk away from enlightened, everyone's just going to be upset with each other, then what's the point of us having that conversation, So I try to avoid that because it just becomes, as Emmy says, exhausting. I know the drama's juicy, but I tell you, I'm sick of arguing with people who have no willingness to learn, not even to do with religion. It's exhausting. Definitely. It's like arguing with flat earthers, right? If someone is so entrenched in their belief and they're unwilling to change their belief that the earth is flat, then what good really is that conversation doing anyone? It's just frustrating. And there's that, what's that famous quote? Never argue with an idiot because they'll drag you down to their level and beat you with experience. That's what arguing with certain conspiracies and things like that becomes. It's just, it's futile, it's frustrating, it's terrible. So I know Emmy doesn't want to do that, and I typically don't want to do that anymore. But like I said, there was someone last night who said, I'm an atheist. Give me your best proof for God. And I said, okay, well, this person's actively looking for some proof, so let's talk about it. And my story for it always is how I met Emmy. Lonely Ghost Cottage is my wife. Love you, Emmy. She posted on Facebook one night about Batman. And I love Batman, so I posted back and asked her on a date from there. And then, we got married, had this wonderful relationship. But when I look back on it, in order for that to have happened, I had to be able to access Facebook at 11 o'clock at night to be able to see her post about Batman, and she had to post about Batman. Well, where I lived, we didn't really have internet, so I had no way to access Facebook. So in order to have access to Facebook, I had to have been out late, which I didn't do. Except for, some bad stuff happened to me, and so I went bowling with my cousins every week to get out of the house and go do things. So we would go bowling every weekend, and it was late night bowling, and then we'd go eat at Sherry's, and then they'd take me back to their house where we would watch boring movies that I hated, so I would go on my phone and sit on Facebook. So all these little things, all these different billions of things had to come together for me to meet her. Because we went to school together. I had no idea who she was. We had class together. I had no idea who she was. So in order for me to properly meet her, all these millions of small things had to come together to create the perfect scenario where I could meet her. So to me, that proves an existence of some sort of intelligence, some sort of design that is out of my hands, because all those things coming together it seems so vastly unlikely. So, like, that's the sort of story I'll tell when someone's, like, genuinely questioning. But if someone's unwilling to change their mind, that conversation does nothing for them. And I've just wasted my time, doing that, right? I was loud in high school. I was very loud. I still am very loud. I hate that about myself. I don't know if it's because I'm partially deaf, but I do know, or I don't know if it's because of, like the slight autism I have, but I know that my voice is much louder than I intend it to be. And I know that it is loud and projecting, and no matter where I'm at, people can hear it. I wish I could change that about myself. I wish I could get rid of that, but I cannot. So, we live with it, right? We live with the things that we can't change. I would definitely change the loudness of my voice, if at all possible. So Coop was oblivious. Surprise, surprise. Yes, It's hard because, like, I'm totally oblivious to half the world, but, like, when we're walking in the mall, I can point out people who are carrying weapons. I can point out all the exits. I know who's a danger, who's a threat. I try and memorize, everyone who has what color shirts they're wearing, how tall people are, all those sort of details if there's an emergency or something goes wrong. So, like, it's weird because I was so oblivious to certain things, but then, like, when it comes to remembering, like, oh, the 6'5" gentleman in the black shirt with sunglasses entered the restaurant at 6:45 p.m., and it was clear that he was concealed carry because he had concealed carry gear on his hat, and he had extra baggy pants on. Like, I just don't know how I can be so oblivious and so observant at the same time. It wasn't your voice's loud, the fact that you'd come to class late and make an entrance every day. I do like to make an entrance. That is why I have a theme song. That is why I have entrance music. Speaking of, check this out. So, I don't know if that's actually playing or not. I don't know if my stuff is broken or not this time. Alright, so get the flute. Look at me. Ask him to follow me. Lead him to a pen. Okay. So we need to build a better pen for this dude. We need to go into build mode. Pick that up. Alright, little dancer. Sorry, your pen is really small. I'll have to work on this. Come in here. Come into the pen. You can do it. Apparently not. Do I need a gate? Is that what I need? Do I need a gate to make it like an official pen? I probably need to go buy a gate, don't I? Alright, let's take some stuff to sell. And let's go buy a gate so that we can gate in our dinosaur. How's everyone doing today? Today's been a good day so far. I woke up at 5 a.m. I wish I didn't do that, but it's just the right kind of rainy and nice outside. The sun's just coming up, and I think today's going to be a good day. I'm not at work, so any day you're not at work is automatically a good day, right? Like, not to pick on Dexter, but I'm doing better than Dexter because I'm not at work. Tired but feeling blessed today. Woke up in a terrific mood. I just want to go home. Yeah, but look at it this way, Dexter. You being trapped at work means that you get to sit on stream and watch me. Because I can't imagine that you would watch me if you could be doing literally anything else right now, right? So think of it as a happy little accident, right? You get to You're stuck at work. That means you get to sit here and watch me stream and talk about dinosaurs. So, you know, it's a good thing. Okay, we need to keep 3 carrots to give to Mari. I watch you from home all the time. Yeah, maybe it's just the low self-esteem. You know, I feel like it's one of those imposter syndromes, right? Like, no one willingly watches me. It's because you've got nothing else to do, nothing better to do, right? So, oh boy, we, see, we only need 30. Okay. Buy a gate. Okay, got the gate. Orchid does have amazingly cute emotes. Like, what is that one? The eyes on that thing. Can you show Emmy the other one, Orchid? You have like the what do you call those things? Like the glow stick thingies? I almost exclusively watch you from home. I have no life. I'm on Twitch all the time. You say that, but then I'm gonna buy the Hot Ones game that's got all the hot, terrible takes, and you're gonna regret saying that when you have to hear all of my absolutely horrible opinions and thoughts. Like, okay, Emmy just like rolled her eyes at me last night for this one, but this comes from TikTok, so it comes from TikTok, therefore it is gourmet food, right? Because if it wasn't good, TikTok wouldn't do it. They said, TikTok says that if you get yourself some sushi rice and you cook it on a waffle maker, that it is absolutely delicious to make sushi waffles. So instead of like rolling it up in a sushi ball, instead you're putting it on a waffle made of sushi rice, and you're eating it kind of like a waffle sandwich of sushi. And that sounds absolutely delicious. So we're totally gonna have to do that at some point. But Emmy just said no. Just said no to that. I think it's brilliant. Actually, you know what? Shouldn't we be building the pen over here? Isn't there already like a trough? Is that a trough? I feel like that's a trough. How many times can I say trough? Let's go. Yeah, that's a trough right here. So let's clean up this area a little bit and just turn this into the pen. That's literally not how you described it to me last night. I'm fairly confident that's how I described it. Like 80%. I've had sushi pizza before, sushi rice crisps in a circle with fish, avocado, and sauce on top. Now see, I don't really like fish, but that doesn't sound like an absolutely terrible idea. I would also like to do like a fusion food, and like I'm nowhere near a good enough cook for this, but I feel like Mexican food mixed with sushi would be delicious. Like a taco sushi, for example, would probably be absolutely delicious. I feel like that would be a perfect. Oh, take that back. Fix that. Okay. No, you just said waffle sushi, so I assumed you were gonna put fish or veggies on a waffle. I gagged. I can see a vegetable waffle doesn't necessarily have to be terrible, right? Alright, there is a big log in the way that is making this not work. But if I do that, and I take away that, and then I put the gate in, will that complete that as a area? Waffle with lox and cream cheese would be good. Little dancer will help water plants. Ooh. I do need something to help me water plants, so that is a great thing. Okay, let's grab the large dreamstone. And how are we going to make this work? I don't think this is going to work. It's not enclosed, so... Oh, I can pick this up though, right? Okay. Okay, we're back in this. We figured it out. Yeah, we got a pen, and then we can take the trough now. I'm gonna go home. Good luck, Dexter. Good luck getting out of work. Okay, now we can get Little Dancer. Now follow me into the pen. Use the something to stay in the pen. This is your home. Okay. You are now mine. Dexter's an accountant. I know it's soul-crushing work, but can I come work with you, Dexter? I have a degree for business and accounting, and I need a job. Have a job interview tomorrow. Everyone's getting a job with me. Dexter has a job interview. Emmy just got the job. Dragon Ghost just got the job. Like, why am I the only one without a job now? Alright, have some food. Pet his nose. Okay. Do I want to work in Kentucky? I'm pretty sure Emmy will not move to Kentucky. I'm pretty sure anywhere near the north is off limits because of heat, humidity, and all of that. So, I don't think Kentucky is one of our options, unfortunately. Dragon got a new job. Yeah, Dragon was talking about in the Discord. Dragon got the job as the nursing thing. So, yeah. Very happy for Dragon to be out of that situation that she was in. Because the Dollar Tree was not good. Alright, we got some carrots we need to sell still. We got some carrots we need to drop off. Let's go find Mari and drop those off and see if we can find some daffodils. We got the clover. We need daffodils still. Let's see. Where does Mari live? Somewhere out in the field. Need some herbivore food. Give me some of that. Okay, I've actually been wanting to test it. If I sit on a bench, does my stamina come back? No. Okay. Thought it might. Too good to be true. Oh, we needed to find Bongo's pen, though, right? We needed an artifact near... I'm pretty sure that's Bongo. Right? You're Bongo? Yeah, you're Bongo. See, there's something we need to collect near your place. For your person. Grab some cranberries. I don't know what they do, but it never hurts. It's like Skyrim, right? You've got to collect everything. You've got to put everything in your inventory. There's no reason not to do it, right? So we're just collecting everything because that's how you play video games, is put everything in your pocket and sort it out later. Pick up more food. Giant rope bridge. I don't think we've seen this bridge before. Here's an idea for beating Scarvo? Oh, Scarlet Violet. A Squovet only Nuzlocke. I mean, we did it with Bidoofs, right? We did a Bidoof only Nuzlocke that did very well, so I feel like we could do it with Squovets. If it's hot, I'm not moving there. I'm pretty sure Kentucky's pretty hot. I'm not 100% confident on that, but I'm pretty sure that Kentucky's one of those places that gets hot. Okay, not a lot over here. A Lechonk only Nuzlocke. This area gets some of everything. Isn't it also like tornadoes there too, though? Isn't Kentucky near like the Tornado Alley, or at least adjacent? Dex is gonna kill a job interview. As long as it doesn't keep you from the stream, right? We need you. We need Dex in the stream. We need Dex support. Kentucky has the fried chicken. There was someone on Reddit claiming that KFC ships their chicken in non-refrigerated trucks and that they'll never eat there because of that. I'm pretty confident that's not true either. Like, that seems like a great way to get chicken-based diseases, but it did sound pretty gross. Oh, we found another large dreamstone thing. We have no room for it. Kentucky's the leader in fried chicken and teen page pregnancy. I haven't told you guys about the horrifying real photo of Colonel Sanders. I don't think you have. So it's Oregon or Washington, Maine or Vermont for me. We really do need to just go to Maine, don't we? Like, I feel like we just need to take a little week trip out to Maine and see, is it all that we hoped Maine would be? And smoking. Connecticut is also an option. Why Connecticut? What's out in Connecticut? Bubble. Well, I know Bubble's out in Connecticut. I thought you would have other reasons, or like that there was some big thing there, or like a spooky thing, or a theme park, or something like that. Not saying Bubble isn't great, but I just thought there was more to it than that, and it's not hot. Connecticut has great weather and rainy days. Well, that does sound perfect for Emmy. She loves her rainy days. Alright. Emmy is up. I've been going for an hour and a half. I think it's about time for me to stop streaming for the day, get out of this chair, and go do something today. So let's save. Connecticut has nothing. We're the highway between New York City and Boston. We do have the best pizza, though. So as always, before we end, let's end with our prayer. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Lord, help us all to have a wonderful day today. We pray for those who are caught out in the elements, those who are struggling with the rain as the poor weather comes in, as winter rolls in. Lord, help to provide people with food, shelter, and warmth. We pray for those who are struggling to recover from natural disasters. Lord, help them to have the shelter they need, but also the tools and resources they need to rebuild their homes and their neighborhoods. And we pray for those who have no one left to pray for themselves, those holy souls in purgatory. Lord, help to cleanse them of their sins so they can be brought into your everlasting kingdom. All this we pray in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Well, thank you everyone for hanging out today. Certainly appreciate seeing you all. It was wonderful having some new people in here too. Orchid, thank you for dropping by. I will be streaming again tomorrow, so if you want to come hang out again tomorrow, we will be here. But thank you everyone. Have a blessed day, and we will see you again soon.